Welcome, my name's Georgine. Welcome to my mini Move Almost Every Joint flow. I thought this was going to be a little fun 10-minute sequence to incorporate into your month, starting off the new year. Alright, so we'll start kind of a weird and funny way with that 3 face scrunches. So I want you to start by making fists, lift your shoulders, scrunch everything, and then let it go. Inhale, lift everything, scrunch, and then letting it go. Last one, lifting up, and then let it go. Okay, shake it off. We'll continue with kind of chin juts. So find some resistance with your finger, thumb, jut your chin forwards, and then press the head back. So finding the 2 extremes for that range of motion. Again, just trying to find ranges of motion that we have access to, but we don't necessarily incorporate into our day-to-day life. And that's really what this routine is about. So some things might look weird. It's great. It's good to do weird stuff. All right. Some 4 jaw resists. So pressing your hand to the bottom of the chin, opening and closing the mouth. And then it's kind of fun to just scrunch your face in a bunch of different ways after that. Go side to side, shake it out. Cool. All right. Right ear to right shoulder. And then option to make it more intense, you're going to extend your left arm out to the left. And you'll feel a stretch along your fingers, shoulder, neck. And then you'll drop your chin slightly towards your chest to get a little bit more of the back of the neck. And then lifting the chin slightly up to get the front. I'll let you choose how long you want to stay. From here, drop chin to chest, stretching out the back of your neck a little bit. Then switching sides, left to your left shoulder. Maybe reach out through the right fingertips. And then maybe drop the chin slightly to get a little bit back of the neck. And then lifting up the chin slightly to get the front of the neck. And then just give a little shake out. From here, planting your right foot, grab the back of your thigh, leaning back slightly, hover your foot, and we'll do 5 single leg extensions. So just extend your leg straight and bend. Really feeling the hamstring stretch, back of leg stretch, and the quad, the top of the thigh, engage. And then we'll do some hip circles, so grab knee and foot, and moving the femur, thigh bone, and the hip socket. So we're not really moving the knee at all because the knee's a hinge, it's not a good rotator. So we'll do 5 circles one direction, and then once those 5 are done, switching directions. Last 3, 2, and give a little shake out. Cool. And then you can do a little point flex the feet, circle the ankles, whatever movements, again, you don't really incorporate into your day-to-day because shoes exist, but we won't get into that right now. Okay, other side. So single leg extensions, left leg. And like before, if you want to have the right knee bent, cool. If you prefer to have it extended, if that feels better for you, you can for either the single leg or the hip circle variations. All right, so after the 5 single leg extensions, we'll do 5 hip circles one direction and 5 the other. Why like this instead of, say, a pigeon? It's a little bit more active, but it also gets more of the hip. When you're just in pigeon, it just gets one angle, which is great, but it's nice to do more because we don't really give ourselves the opportunity to move like this because I can't think of anything this would relate to in day-to-day life. And then just give a little shake out of the feet. Cool. Okay, coming to all fours, moving through a few cat-cows. So rounding and arcing your spine, finding flexion, rounding, and extension, the arc, the length of the spine. And just really find the 2 extremes. And then finding neutral spine, we'll do the lateral stretches. So looking over your shoulder and sticking your bum that same direction. Have you ever seen a cat chase its tail and get really confused? That. Okay, and then we'll get into a twist. So left hand behind your head and then reach the elbow up to the ceiling and then point it towards the opposite arm. We'll do 5 of these. Really find that rotation through the upper back and rib cage. And then slowly switching sides, so right hand behind your head, and then lift and lower. And really try to move more through the upper back, chest, and the neck. We move the neck a lot. The upper back and chest, not as much. It's more of a static hold. So it's nice to just get that movement. Hence the move almost every joint flow sequence name. Okay. After that, we'll play with some straight arm scapular shrugs. So the scapular shoulder blades moving to the sides of your body and then towards each other. Keeping the arms straight, hence the name. I think if really pressing the floor away, then sinking the chest down, makes it a little bit easier to get the brain around it. It's nice to do in different varieties as well, but I just offered the one today. Okay, next one, everyone's favorite / not favorite, is a toe squat. So tuck your toes, sit on your bum, and you will get a great stretch for your feet. Again, when we wear shoes, unless you have barefoot shoes, we don't really get this angle as often. Now, even less popular, instead of tucking your toes, come out to the tops of the toes and then gently sit. As you can see, I can't really sit back, so do what you need. Final variation is the front ankle stretch. So leaning back, as you can see here, I'm lifting my knees up. That's not everyone's favorite. I don't want you to feel pain. I want you to feel a front of the foot, an ankle stretch. So you make a stretch feel like a stretch for you. No pain, pinching, etc. Okay, after that, you can either shake out your legs like I'm doing, or if you want a downward dog, or just like anything that you feel to freestyle just for a couple of breaths. Okay, changing gears a bit, deer pose. So it's a 90-90 angle with your leg, left foot forwards, right foot to the side, and then side bend stretch away from that. So it not only gets the side bend stretch for the torso, but some hip as well. Then you find a twist to the left. You'll start to feel the front of the right hip stretching as well, a bit of quad, which is nice. Then try to switch sides with your legs without using your hands to support you. It's kind of fun. Side bend to the right. And then left and find your twist. After this, just another little shake out of the legs, because I guess it's my favorite thing to do right now. Okay, we're going to slowly roll or quickly roll on your back, up to you. Extend your right leg straight, plant your left foot. 5 single leg lifts. Nice. Notice if your low back wants to participate. Try to keep the bum kind of heavy into the ground. Okay, then keep the leg lifted. Bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Press your hands to the quad, the top of thigh. Extend your left leg straight. Now like an Allen key or wine opener, rotate your shin and foot side to side. So you're rotating your femur, your thigh bone, and hip socket. And then turning into a one knee twist. So hug the right knee to chest and sweep it to the left. You can extend your right arm out long beside you. If this doesn't work for hips, low back, etc., prop up your shin with something that feels good. All right, and then when you're ready, to do the single leg lift with the left leg. Planting the right foot, and just 5 here. 3, 2, and then from the single leg lifts, 90 degree the leg, right leg extends, and then just rotating your shin, foot side to side. Now you won't get too much range of motion. That's good. Like we want to have limited range of motion in certain circumstances. Then turn into a one knee twist when you're ready. So left knee to the right, left arm extends out to the left. Finding your breath. From here, come to center, reach all 4 limbs up. Find any extra movement you need through hands and feet, wrists. Then dead bug, just give a little shake out to arms and legs. And then allow yourself to relax into a shavasana. Now, it doesn't have to be a meditation. It can just be simply absorbing all of that movement. And when you're ready, rolling your way up any way you like and find your seated position. Taking a few moments, checking with your breath, your body, reflecting. And one last movement, plant your feet. Can you stand up without using your hands or crossing your ankles? Thanks for listening and watching.